Yo, yo, yo. President Trump's approval rating is down. Let's see what's up. Check this out.
All right, so President Donald Trump's 100th day of his return to the Oval Office. It is Tuesday, but there's some new polling. It's showing his approval rating among Americans is sinking when it comes to some specific issues. Fox News correspondent Nate Foy has more from Bedminster, New Jersey.
President Donald Trump will mark his 100th day back in office this week, but new polling shows mixed results for his job performance. According to an AP poll, 46% of U.S. adults approve of Trump's approach to immigration, as his handling of the border remains his strongest issue. But a recent Reuters poll finds only 37% of respondents approve of his economic policies, with some saying they fear the possibility of a recession. Trump is in New Jersey Sunday, following his Italy trip, where he paid his respects to Pope Francis. On the sidelines of the funeral, Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke for the first time since their Oval Office blowout.
How did the meeting with Trump go?
Really, we had a productive meeting. I don't want to go to a lot of details.
After the meeting, Trump called out Russian President Vladimir Putin, writing in part, quote, "There was no reason for Putin to be shooting missiles into civilian areas, cities, and towns over the last few days. It makes me think that maybe he doesn't want to stop the war. He's just tapping me along." Secretary of State Marco Rubio emphasizes just how critical the upcoming days will be to bring an end to the war.
We have to make a determination about whether this is an endeavor that we want to continue to be involved in, or if it's time to sort of focus on some other issues that are equally, if not more important.
President Trump heads back to Washington, D.C. tonight before going to Michigan on Tuesday to celebrate his 100th day back in office.
Yeah, so we see that President Trump's approval rating for the first 100 days is down compared to other presidents. I believe we, the patriots, are getting a little impatient because what America, if you really check the polling, in most categories, President Trump is doing okay. The category that people are having trouble with is the fear-mongering based on the economy. We're looking at the gas prices and the grocery prices actually go down, but because the media is telling you otherwise, that the tariffs is going to cause inflation, which is a lie, then some people are afraid that that's what's going to happen, although that's not what we are seeing. Also, the same people that are afraid of grocery prices and inflation are also the same people that think that President Trump is going to cut their Social Security checks and cut out Medicare and Medicaid, which is not true either. These are the same people that were dumb enough to believe that the president's agenda is Project 2025. Has he done anything related to Project 2025? If he had, then the African-American people wouldn't be here. You would still be on the ship on the way back to Africa. The American people are a little impatient because we want to see the corruption in D.C. and around the country stop. And we want to see people put behind bars.
Put your hands behind your back.
That is my opinion as to why the president's approval rating is a little bit low on day 100. But anyway, appreciate you dropping in. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. We are growing faster than expected, but we are who we are. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Can't touch this.
UncleCoon in the house, drop the knowledge, stay true. no room for doubt. From the mates to celebs, we cover it all. Tune in, hit subscribe, you don't wanna miss the call. Real UncleCoon, bringing the heat. Every episode's fire, can't be beat. Hit that like, share the vibe. Join the fam, come along for the ride. Politics, pop culture, and everything between. Big Al's got the scoop, you know what I mean? From Harris to Trump, we break it down. Common sense talk, the best show around. Real UncleCoon, bringing the heat. Every episode's fire, can't be beat. Hit that like, share the vibe. Join the fam, come along for the ride. Cash App, show some love, support the grind. Big Al's on the rise, one of a kind. UncleCoon podcast, the place to be. For real talk, real folks, and real TV. Real UncleCoon, bringing the heat. Every episode's fire, can't be beat. Hit that like, share the vibe. Join the fam, come along for the ride.